What are you doing?
I'm working on making little Valentines. It's February 19th. I don't care. What I've done is I've gone out and I've gotten some candies that I'm going to send home. And through many purchases, I have managed to get this many plastic bags. I've cut all these up, but I got a lot of plastic bags. And we went to the caves that the communists lived in, and I stole this piece of paper. Yeah. And I got a pen, and for the last 48 hours I've been searching for scissors, and I finally found them. And now I'm going to do some crafting so that I can make these little pods. Oh, also, I'm using the thread from our safety or our sewing kit to make these little bad boys. And hopefully they'll get home, and hopefully they'll look kind of like this when they get there. Minus this big string. But that's what I'm doing.
There's weapons and bomb casings all over this town. There's like bomb casings and stuff like in the street, not like in the street, but like on the side of the street where the shopkeepers will just put them out front their door. And this is right outside of our window at our hotel. Like, that's our window. This is a machine gun. That's a grenade launcher. And those are bomb casings, I'm assuming probably from US bombings. Nice stuff.
We have reached the first side of the Plain of Jars. And pretty cool. We went through a brutal story there, but other than that, this is pretty awesome. Eric's been doing a little research, and there are two possible things that these things were used for, at least ideas that they have. They were possibly places where people put ashes of people after they died, so funerary things, or they were to hold water as people went along a trade route in the dry season, so people could boil the water if it went stagnant and still use the water since there would be none.
Look at this, leave it running. It's a bomb crater.
Whoa.
In the 1960s, the United States bombed the crap out of this area. And you can't walk outside of the designated area because there's unexploded bombs all over the place, and there's apparently weekly accidents where people die from walking outside of the designated area. So we will stay within the designated area.
Sounds like a plan. MAG is the company that kind of tells people about the unexploded ordnance here. So on the white side, this means that they've come and they have used metal detectors to go over the land and make sure that they've taken out any ordnance that's in there that's unexploded. On the right side, they've visually gone through. So our guide told us it's okay to walk over there, but it's not okay to dig over there. But if there's bombs underneath the ground and one good stomp could do something, I don't know about that. Neither do these cows.
They're not following the signs.
Nope. Supposed to stay in the white zone, ladies. Yeah, they don't care. Bunch of rebels. One of our stops along the way was to go and check out kind of a distillery that was for Lao Lao, which is a rice spirit that they have, that they make from fermented sticky rice. We started out by looking outside where they just have bins where they cover up the bins that are filled with sticky rice. They leave them in the sun, and the sugar from the sticky rice then begins to ferment. It takes a few days, maybe like a week, 8 days, for them to get their product out of it. And the lady that works there, this old lady, maybe you'll see her in the footage, she gets about 15 liters per day, and per liter she gets 10,000 kip, which is kind of equivalent to $1. So she makes about $15 per day making Lao Lao. Inside the building, we got to see the production of how she cooks everything. I don't have the details on that, so don't worry about it. We did get to have some shots of Lao Lao. Even our tour guide had some. It was pretty weird, but I'd say that Lao Lao's pretty good. It's a little spicy, but I liked it.
Is very sparkly.
Come in the sun.
I can't see him. Oh, he's right there. Yeah, it definitely is.
Good work, little guy. It was impressive.